Grade 11s and 12s, this is a neat trick to help you with Newton's. At this stage, we then have our 3 laws and we have the AWI model to remember each of them. So Newton's first law has to do with our car over here. It has to do with inertia, and it helps to have the entry phrase for each law so that we can then remember the rest of it much more easily. So Newton's first law starts with A, and it is an object continues in a state of rest or uniform velocity unless acted upon by a non-zero resultant net force. Our second law over here is starting with a W. So we have when an object, but then the other important part for the second law is our acceleration is king. It is all about acceleration and working with this formula. So when an object experiences a net force, it accelerates in the direction of the net force. The acceleration is directly proportional to the net force and inversely proportional to the mass of the object. And our third law starts with an I, starts with an if, and it is all about A on B and B on A. So if object A applies a force on object B applies a force of equal magnitude back on object A in the opposite direction.